Voted for all of the things to break our system. The now public safety minister actually said during the election that bail wasn't a problem, and the justice minister, who just answered that question, ridiculed Canadians with his Twitter hot takes. After years of headlines about violent offenders released again and again in our streets, the Liberals are obstructing a real solution right now to fixing bail.
Streets for years. Premiers, police chiefs, and mayors across the country have been pleading with this government while they defend laws that let criminals back on our streets. Enough is enough. Our motion is clear. After 3 violent convictions, no bail, no parole, no house arrest.
Crime policy, violent crime is up 50%, sexual assaults up 75%, gun crime up 116%. Just about everybody in this country is demanding bail reform, and yet the Liberals block it at every turn. Every single day they delay, more rapists, gangsters and repeat offenders are dumped back on our streets to victimize innocent Canadians. Why are the Liberals obstructing fixing the broken bail system and choosing to shield dangerous criminals rather than protecting Canadian families? Why don't they do something about it today?
Speaker, with respect to my honourable colleague, I'm sure she knows that we are moving forward with bail reform legislation that will be tabled in the House this fall. I had the opportunity yesterday to connect with a number of my critics, including the Conservative critic, to discuss items of mutual concern. Our belief on this side of the House is that we need to strengthen our bail laws and our sentencing laws to ensure that dangerous people who commit serious crimes and pose a public safety threat are not let to roam free on our streets.
Speaker, he voted for all of the things to break our system. The now public safety minister actually said during the election that bail wasn't a problem, and the justice minister, who just answered that question, ridiculed Canadians with his Twitter hot takes. After years of headlines about violent offenders released again and again in our streets, the Liberals are obstructing a real solution right now to fixing bail. On Monday, they have a chance to vote for the 3 strikes you're outlaw, to end repeat violent offenders being churned out onto the streets. Do they really think Canadians should wait for the next murder, the next assault, or the next victim? Act now.
Mr. Speaker, we agree that we need to take action to ensure that violent repeat offenders are not left on our streets. However, it's curious the strategy that the Conservatives have chosen. The law that they are putting forward now has been shown to be a failure in every jurisdiction in which it is tried. It is a theory that has come directly out of the United States. I don't know if the opposition was paying attention during the recent election campaign, but Canadians very much want laws to be developed in Canada. Mr. Speaker, this is Canada, not the United States, and my citizens who I represent from Central Nova would very much like to keep it that way.
10 years of patching catch and release laws that turn criminals loose on our streets, the Liberals are now obstructing jail not bail laws. In Nova Scotia, a man sexually assaulted more than 300 children and within hours was released on bail. This is outrageous. The same violent criminals are cycling through the system again and again. That's why our Conservative motion brings 3 strikes and you're outlaw, no bail after 3 serious convictions. On Monday, will the Liberals stop obstructing Parliament and pass it?
Mr. Speaker, the circumstances my honourable colleague raises are clearly engage heinous crimes that need to be taken absolutely seriously. I spent a number of the last few months meeting with law enforcement, meeting with people who work within the criminal justice system, meeting with people who have dedicated their lives and careers to improving public safety in this country. Not one of them has come forward with a recommendation that we should adopt the Conservatives' approach to this particular issue. Mr. Speaker, we will use evidence, we will work with the stakeholders who know what they're talking about to advance solutions that will actually make Canada a safer place. I hope the Conservatives will work with us.
Liberals really wanted to crack down on crime. They wouldn't cling to their catch and release laws that let repeat violent offenders back on our streets. For years, premiers, police chiefs and mayors across the country have been pleading with this government while they defend laws that let criminals back on our streets. Enough is enough. Our motion is clear. After 3 violent convictions, no bail, no parole, no house arrest. Will the Liberals stop obstructing Parliament and pass jail not bail this Monday, yes or no?
Speaking of legislation, there is legislation before this House as we speak. Bill C-2, which secures our borders, which deals with the scourge of fentanyl, which brings order to our immigration system. That member has had many opportunities to get tough on crime by voting for Bill C-2. Where's he been, Mr. Speaker?
Great.